It's just weird. This is not okay. Hey y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this video, but we gonna dive straight into this makeup look. So to start out, I'm going to add some concealer to my lids, you know, make sure that the shadows have something to stick to. This is the Fenty concealer. Any concealer will do. The thing is, you want to make sure that the concealer is nice and smooth on the eye. That way you don't get, you know, any kind of like creasing in your shadows. I got this eyeshadow palette. Oh, by the way, this is the Maybelline City Mini palette, and this is in Sunset something or another. Everything will be linked down below. But we about to get into some things because I got something to say about this palette. Okay, first of all, there's a lot of fallout in this palette. I'm not really fond of that. Yeah, this is the City Mini Matte palette. These are definitely shimmers. Like, they're not like super high shimmers, but they do have some kind of sparkle to them. So they're not totally 100% matte. I'm just gonna go in with this peachy shade and buff out that last color that we did, so we can begin to have a nice gradient. Okay, so I have to keep blowing out the fallout, but let me go ahead and swatch. This is that yellow shade. It is a matte yellow, but it's weird. Like, the shimmer doesn't really show up, but it's in the palette. That's so strange. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that yellow shade, and to prevent the fallout, I'm just gonna lightly tap my brush in there and then place it in my crease. And I'm doing that by doing circular motions, really focusing on like the outer half, and then drag it using those same circular motions. Color payoff, not bad, especially for drugstore. I know you guys are probably like, what do you know about drugstore products, right? Well, I do. Some of my favorite drugstore shadows come from Milani and definitely Maybelline as well. Don't sleep on Milani because she's got some really good everyday shadows. I mean, they've come a long way. And you see how messily I'm doing this? There's really like no precision involved. It's all about the blending, you know? These shadows don't have numbers, so I'm just gonna have to show you. So I'm taking this burnt orange shade and I'm gonna focus that on the outer end of the eye. I like how that orange kind of blended into that yellow. So the colors are blending very, very nice. I actually have used the Maybelline City Mini palettes, and I think the quality of the City Mini palettes is amazing. I don't like their bigger palettes, but their City Mini palettes go hard. The first one that I tried was the one by Shayla, Makeup Shayla. That one was what put me on to, you know, the Maybelline eyeshadow game, because honey, I didn't know. Place that dark shadow right on the outer corner. Oh yeah, that's cute. And it's like not too much, you feel me? Just enough to make your eyes kind of pop and stand out. Let's do that on the other eye, taking a little bit more of that brown shade, tapping off the excess, and really focusing it on the inner, why do I keep mixing up my words? The outer corner, Tandy, the outer corner. And this is gonna create that nice gradient on the outer portion of my eye. So it goes from like darkest to lightest color. Keep the eye open so that way you can always make sure that, you know, you have balance in your look. So that just did a thing. I'm not mad at it. The colors blend very well, nice into each other. I kind of want to play with this reddish burgundy shade right here too though. I think I'm going to put that on my bottom lash line. I actually was able to use every single shadow in this palette. Now we can get into the tea, honey. This is the Kiss Magnetic Eyeliner, and it comes in a package like this. There's something a little bit that just doesn't sit well with me when I think about putting like basically magnets on my lids. that just doesn't sit well with me. But let me open this and talk at the same time because honey, we're trying to multitask. I actually got requests to review some magnetic lashes, like, oh, do they work, sis? Like, do you know? And I couldn't give a legit answer because I have yet to find magnetic lashes that work for me. I have tried these magnetic lashes. These are the ones by the Ardell brand, and these are their wispies. Great concept, but they don't work. So my idea is that if I take the eyeliner and use these, it should work, right? That's the idea. So let's see how this goes. This could totally flop and then I'll look like a damn fool on camera, but that's okay. We're just gonna roll with the punches. I can't remember how long ago I got these lashes, but I tried them so long ago and they just did not work for me. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean when I say they did not work. Like, it's virtually impossible to get these to work. Now the magnet part works great. It works freaking fine. But you're supposed to, and I don't know how they thought you were supposed to do this, but you see, like, it just fell. The whole lash fell. This just doesn't work. Like, and then like the band, like you can't really form it to your eye. So it's like, what are you doing? It's weird. It's just weird. This is not okay. Like this is not okay. So that's that. Now the only thing I will say that if this does work, I'm gonna be pissed because I don't like to wear eyeliner, if you guys didn't know that. Got my mirror in one hand, liner in the other. Let's do this. Whew. Why am I so nervous? I don't want to be this nervous, but okay. So I'm just gonna put a thin layer because I don't like a whole lot of eyeliner anyway. I got the liner in my eye, but whatever. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for it to dry. Does it say I'm supposed to wait for it to dry? It says line with the magnetic eyeliner and then put the lash on. It doesn't say I'm supposed to. It does say make sure to shake the bottle before use though. Did I do that? I don't know. I don't think I did that. So let's shake this bottle. Maybe one eye will apply better than the other. Okay. Liner is on. Let's try these lashes. I'm nervous. I'm nervous as now I don't know if it's supposed to. Oh, well, my damn tweezers are magnetic, so how is that gonna work? This isn't working. Like, I can feel it sticking to the eyeliner, but not the way that I want it to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and stack, because these are supposed to be like upper and bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack them together and then apply the lash, because that'll make it a little bit thicker to move around. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. And it's again sticking to, or being magnetic, because my tweezers are magnetic. Oh my god. Y'all, this is about to be a fail. Ain't no way. If I use my fingers. Ain't no way. Maybe I need to add more glue. I mean, not glue, but more liner. So that way it has a little bit more of a magnet. Oh, I hate thick liner.
Many minutes later.
You guys, it's sticking. Oh my god. Holy Okay, so you have to add a lot of liner, I'm seeing. Like, you gotta really make sure that you're lining like the corners. Wow, that is crazy. I'm gonna add the bottom and see if that makes a difference. So let me see if the bottoms will go on. That is really heavy on my eye. I'm also thinking that with these lashes, because you guys can't see it, but there's not magnets all over the lash. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of this liner and put it on the lash band in the middle parts where there's no magnet, because I feel like then it'll be like even more seamless, because you definitely don't want to have gaps on your lashes. Like that's just gonna look crazy. My eye wants to water. This is why I don't wear liner, because my eyes are so freaking sensitive. Okay, now let's try to put this on. Yeah, that actually gave me a much better hold and look. They have a very different feel to them. So, I'm shocked. Honestly, I'm shocked. Here I am with one lash on. This is absolute trash. It was going so well in this video. Like, it was going so freaking well. The eyeshadow palette by Maybelline, 2 thumbs up. Definitely have very little complaints about that palette. Like I said, there is a little bit of a shimmer to the matte, but surprisingly they go on fairly matte, like you don't see the shimmer. That's the only complaint I have, but I don't want to see shimmer in my palette, so that's just a little nitpicky thing. As far as this magnetic eyeliner, I'm gonna be fair and say that the lashes that I have are not specific to this brand's eyeliner, so that could probably have a lot to do with it. You know, why it malfunctioned as it did, and why I'm sitting here talking to you guys with one eyelash. Yeah, this is complete freaking shambles. Complete shambles. Like, I got one of them to work, so I feel like there's potential, but I have very like watery eyes, so once my eyes started watering, like I knew it's a wrap. So that also could have a lot to do with it, but you know, who knows. Will I give it another try? Absolutely. If you guys would like me to trying out different brands magnetic lashes, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you've tried magnetic lashes and they've worked for you, let me know which brands you tried below in a comment, because I'd love to see, you know, which ones you guys are using, so maybe I can avoid, you know, wasting my money. Love that for me. I'm gonna take this lash off, even though like from over here she was popping, and then over here like she was stopping. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to be subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my future uploads. I hope to see you guys then.